Welcome back to the channel. I'm David Zai, your mortgage guy. I've been in business for 18 years helping families just like yours navigate the home buying process. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, a real estate pro, or just curious about the evolving housing market, today's topic is the one that you don't want to miss: manufactured homes. Gone are the days when homes were seen as just a budget-friendly option. In 2025, they've evolved into a high-quality, customizable residence that can fit a variety of lifestyles and financial goals. But with so much information out there, it's important to separate the fact from fiction. In this video, we'll break down the key benefits of manufactured homes, clear up common myths, and go over the financial and structural factors you need to consider before making a purchase. By the end, you'll have a solid understanding of whether a manufactured home is the right move for you in today's market, so let's dive in. What if I told you that some of the biggest myths that manufactured homes could be costing you a great home buying opportunity? So stick around, because we're about to bust some of the most common misconceptions that might surprise you. What exactly is manufactured homes? These are factory-built residences constructed off-site that are then transported to their permanent location, all while meeting strict HUD standards for safety and quality. You'll find different types, including single wides, double wides, and even modular homes, each offering more customization than you might think. Unlike traditional site-built homes, modern manufactured homes have evolved to provide impressive design options, energy efficiency, and affordability, making them a strong contender in today's housing market. But before you decide if this one is right for you, let's break down some of the biggest myths that could change the way that you look at manufactured homes. When considering a manufactured home, the variety of options available allows you to find a match that suits your lifestyle and needs. Let's take a closer look at these choices. Single-wide homes are narrower and compact, making them perfect for smaller lots and efficient space usage. This option is great for those seeking affordability without sacrificing comfort. The double-wide home provides a more spacious layout, so the single-wide is one unit, double-wide is a double-size unit, closely resembling the feel of traditional homes. They offer increased interior space, ideal for families or buyers looking for more living area. Modular homes are constructed to local building codes and often blend seamlessly into neighborhoods, making them nearly indistinguishable from site-built homes. Modern manufactured homes can feature customizable elements like pitched roofs, dormers, and porches, enhancing both functionality and the visual appeal to attract a wide range of buyers. Let's talk about the evolution of manufactured homes. Hang on as we hop into the time machine and take a ride through history of manufactured homes. Now, there's a spoiler alert, they've come a long way. In the 1920s and the 1930s, this is the era known as the Roaring RV. Back in the days when people were dancing the Charleston and Mickey Mouse made his first appearance, manufactured homes were basically fancy travel trailers. Think of them as the OG van life, except for without Wi-Fi or TikTok. These little homes on wheels were designed for mobility, perfect for folks who needed a temporary place to crash while chasing jobs and adventures. Let's move on to the 1940s and the 1950s. This is the post-war boom and the mobile home era. World War II ends, and suddenly America is in full "we need house like yesterday" mode. Enter mobile homes. These weren't just travel trailers anymore. They were larger, more livable, and became a go-to solution for returning soldiers and growing families. Basically, the 1950s was a decade of jukeboxes, diners, and people realizing that affordable housing on wheels was actually kind of brilliant. Now, we fast forward to 1974 and HUD says, let's get serious. Up until now, mobile homes were basically the Wild West of housing. Cool, but unregulated. So in 1974, HUD, also known as the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, stepped in and laid down the laws with safety and durability standards. This was the moment when manufactured homes started evolving from temporary shelters to actual homes built to last. This is not the end. So in the 1980s, everyone started to say goodbye to mobile homes, big hair, neon colors, and surprise, a rebrand. The industry officials ditched the term mobile home in favor of manufactured home, signaling the shift towards higher quality, more permanent housing. So imagine going from VHS tapes to DVDs. Same ideas, just better quality. So fast forward to now, 1990s to today, the glow-up era. Manufactured homes are now light years ahead of their earlier versions. We're talking energy-efficient designs, open floor plans, and customization options that rival traditional homes. Some even have smart technology, luxury finishes, and the ability to withstand extreme weather. Basically, they went from flip phones to full-on iPhones with all of the modern upgrades. The journey from tiny trailers to full-fledged dream homes shows you just how far manufactured housing has come. If you still think of them as cheap alternatives, stick around. We're about to bust some serious myths. I promised you some myths, so here they are. Let's clear up some of the misconceptions, or the common misconceptions, about manufactured homes and what they really mean for potential buyers. The myth 1 is manufactured homes are always depreciating. In reality, when they're well maintained and placed on owned land, they can appreciate in value similarly to site-built homes. Myth 2 is manufactured homes are built poorly. This perception is totally outdated because modern manufactured homes are constructed to meet HUD standards, ensuring high quality and durable structures. The third myth is they're not eligible for traditional financing. Contrary to this belief, manufactured homes qualify for traditional home loan financing through programs like Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, VA, and USDA, offering similar terms to site-built homes. These insights help dispel outdated beliefs, showing that manufactured homes can be a solid investment choice that offer quality, value, and financing options comparable to your traditional homes. When it comes to affordable living, manufactured homes do offer some of the most compelling benefits that make them excellent choices. For a first-time home buyer, manufactured homes provide an accessible and budget-friendly way to step into homeownership. They're an ideal solution for those who may be priced out of the traditional site-built home housing market, but still want to own their own home. They're also a smart downsizing solution. Whether you're a senior looking to simplify or just someone that wants to cut down on living expenses, manufactured homes do let you downsize without giving up comfort or quality. And of course, there's the lower purchase price. Manufactured homes often come with a significantly lower cost per square foot compared to the site-built home. This means buyers can benefit from reduced monthly payments, making it easier to manage their housing budget and build financial stability. These advantages highlight why manufactured homes are an attractive option for those seeking affordability without compromising on quality or comfort. Manufactured homes have really come into their own. Here's why they are gaining traction. Number 1 is comparable appreciation. Just like site-built homes, modern manufactured homes can appreciate in value, especially if they're well-maintained and located on an owned lot. They have a lot of increased affordability. One of the biggest draws is their lower cost per square footage, making them an attractive choice for budget-conscious buyers who still want quality. Growing demand also helps a lot. More and more first-time home buyers and those looking to downsize are choosing manufactured homes. This trend is driven by their affordability and the ability to customize them to fit individual needs. Quality advancement is also huge on manufactured homes. With improvements in building standards, energy efficiency, and contemporary design, today's manufactured homes can compete head-to-head with traditional homes in terms of comfort and quality. The final thing is supportive financing option. The good news is that financing has become more accessible. Major lenders including Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, VA now offer loan programs for manufactured homes that are comparable to their site-built homes. Manufactured homes have gained recognition as a solid investment, much like traditional site-built homes. This shift is evident in how down payment requirements have evolved over time. When placed on a permanent foundation, manufactured homes now have down payment requirements that are very similar to site-built homes. Lenders see them as stable, long-term investments, which means more competitive mortgage options for buyers. We all know when you qualify for a loan, it matters, right? To secure conventional financing, manufactured homes must meet specific criteria, including foundation type and overall build quality. These factors directly influence loan terms and down payment requirements, aligning them more closely with traditional housing. Flexible financing options are such. FHA and conventional lenders now offer low down payment options for manufactured homes as low as 3%, 3.5%, and 5% with an FHA loan or conventional loan. For those purchasing in eligible USDA areas, financing can even reach 100% financing, making manufactured homes an affordable and accessible option for many many buyers. When you're deciding whether to own or lease land for a manufactured home, it's essential to understand how each option impacts your investment and living options. When you own the land, you get full ownership, and it gives you complete control of your property, allowing you to make improvements without needing outside approval. It's often seen as a long-term investment with potential for appreciation. But keep in mind that owning also means taking on full responsibility for maintenance, property taxes, and complying with any local regulations. When you lease the land, leasing does offer the right to use the land for a specific period, while the ownership remains with the lessor. However, this option generally has lower initial cost, making it more accessible for some buyers. However, leasing can limit your long-term decisions and often require approval for any significant changes to the property. The lease agreement will outline what you can and cannot do and define your rights and responsibilities. Additionally, leasing can rise each year, making these options less affordable in the long term. One other thing to consider when you are looking at leasing versus owning the land is if you are leasing and you have to move your manufactured home, that's where the challenges come into play. If you are looking to resell the home and there's been a move, a lot of financing options will not allow you to sell it with your traditional VA, FHA, or conventional financing. The key differences are: number one, control. Owning provides you full autonomy, whereas leasing means adhering to restrictions set by the landowner. The costs. Owning comes with a higher upfront investment, while leasing can be way more budget-friendly initially. The investment potentials are like this. Owned land may appreciate over time and add value to your property, but leased land doesn't contribute to your assets. Now, responsibilities is a big thing, right? Owners handle all maintenance and legal duties, whereas leasing can share or reduce their responsibilities depending on the lease terms. So considering these aspects will help you weigh the pros and cons of each option and choose what best suits your financial strategy and lifestyle preferences. Choosing between a brand new home or a pre-owned one, here are the breakdowns to help you decide. New construction is truly a blank canvas. If you love the idea of making a home truly yours, with new construction, you get to customize everything: the layout, the finishes, and all the little details that match your vision. Plus, these homes come with the latest technologies and energy-efficient features, meaning lower utility bills and a more comfortable living space. Another perk is fewer maintenance issues in the early years. No worrying about replacing an old roof or an outdated plumbing. The trade-off is new builds tend to cost more and can face construction delays, so if you're in a rush to move, this may not be the best bet. Now, let's move on to existing homes. Existing homes are move-in ready with character. So if you love a home with history, charm, and a well-established neighborhood, an existing home may be the way to go. Think about mature trees, unique architecture, and that lived-in warmth that you don't always get with new builds. One of the biggest advantages, you can move in right away. No waiting for a builder to finish up, but older homes may need some TLC, whether it's updating the kitchen, fixing up the floors, or modernizing outdated features. While the upfront costs may be lower than a new build, renovation expenses can add up, so it's worth factoring that into your budget. Here's the bottom line. What's more important to you? If you want a brand new, worry-free home with modern perks and customization, new construction is a great choice. Just be prepared for a higher price tag and potential delays. If you prioritize unique feel, established communities, and moving in ASAP, an existing home may be a better fit, even if it means putting a little extra work. Either way, it all comes down to what matters the most to you. When it comes to buying a home, whether it's a new construction or an existing property, there are some important financial and structural factors to keep in mind. Let's now talk about the financing considerations. A new construction loan. Financing for a new build often requires a specialized construction loan. This can mean either a two-phase process or a one-phase process. When you have a two-phase process, you have one loan that covers the construction phase and another that converts to a permanent mortgage once the home is complete. Think about it like this. You're going to have two closing costs to pay. There's also a one-time closed construction, which offers the construction and the permanent financing all in one. Less closing costs, but you take a little bit of risk if the rates were to permanently drop. With that being said, we do offer one-time close construction loans that will save you on the closing cost and let you renegotiate the interest rate right before closing. If you're purchasing an existing home, the financing is a lot easier. The process is usually way more straightforward. You can access conventional loans and options like FHA, VA, and USDA, making the financing pathway broader and simpler. Now, let's move on to the appraisal inspections. Existing homes typically need a thorough inspection to meet the lenders' and buyers' expectations. New construction, on the other hand, may follow different inspection protocols, and depending on the builder's practices, you may still want to get a home inspection to make sure that all of the fixtures, all of the plumbing, all the electrical is properly working, as many times people think that with a new construction, you don't need this, but I highly recommend a home inspection anyways. Let's now move on to down payment and incentives. Builders of new homes often sweeten deals with incentives such as covering part of the closing cost or offering upgrades. In contrast, existing homes might provide more room for negotiation, allowing for potential price adjustment or seller concessions, and this also allows you to use sweat equity to build that value at pennies on the dollar. Let's now move on to permanency and anchoring, the foundation standards. In order to qualify as a permanent structure, modulars and manufactured homes must meet specific foundation and anchoring criteria. It's compliant in codes that are state regulated. Ensuring that a home meets local and national code standards is critical for both safety and standard loan eligibility. Proper anchoring is especially important for securing government loans like VA, FHA, and USDA loans. Weather is a huge consideration when getting a new construction, or even the type of anchoring. Homes with secure anchoring are better equipped to withstand extreme weather, adding to their overall safety and longevity. Understanding these financial and structural requirements can greatly impact your home buying experience, and knowing these details will help you navigate the process more smoothly and make informed decisions. Now let's discuss the non-permanent foundations and their implications for home buyers and lenders. A definition of a non-permanent foundation includes structures like piers, blocks, and other temporary methods that do not permanently secure the home to the land. These foundations may be suitable for certain situations, but comes with specific limitations. The financing limitation is one of the huge parts, right? There are a lot of restrictions when it comes to loan options when your home is not on permanent foundation. Often, you have to qualify for a chattel loan or something that is more specific that not all lenders offer. These types of loans typically come with higher interest rates and shorter repayment term periods compared to the traditional mortgage, which can increase the overall cost of financing. They also have lower loan-to-value. When your home is not on permanent foundation, you're going to have way lower loan-to-value restrictions. So what is loan-to-value? Loan is the loan amount versus the value of the home or the purchase price. So due to these perceived higher risk, lenders may offer less favorable terms for homes on non-permanent foundations, potentially reducing the amount they are willing to finance. This risk comes from the owner's ability to move the collateral for the loan when the home is not securely affixed to the land or a foundation. One of the biggest things on non-permanent foundation manufactured homes is the reduced resale value. So homes that are built on non-permanent foundations are often viewed as less desirable, which can impact their marketability and lead to lower resale value. The perception can make it more challenging to attract buyers and achieve a competitive sales price. Securing insurance for homes on non-permanent foundations can be way more complex and may come with higher premiums or limited policy options. This is because insurers may assess these homes as higher-risk properties. Taking these additional factors into account allows both real estate agents and borrowers to approach manufactured home purchases with a well-rounded understanding and confidence. Let's take a closer look at some additional factors that may impact the type of loans and when a property is on a non-permanent foundation. Inspection requirements are huge. For homes on non-permanent foundations, be prepared for more detailed and potentially rigorous inspections. These inspections aim to assess the home's structural soundness and determine any potential issues that could affect financing and property safety. It's also worth discussing the potential to convert a non-permanent foundation into a permanent one. This conversion can open up more financing options, making the home eligible for traditional mortgage programs and possibly increasing the property's overall value. Real estate agents can guide clients through the understanding of how this process works and its benefits. Lastly, it's crucial to be aware of local zoning laws and regulations related to foundation types. Regional rules can have a significant impact on loan approval and how the property is classified. Agents should stay informed about these regulations to better advise their clients, and borrowers should know how these rules might affect their home purchase or financing plans. These additional considerations are essential to navigating the complexities of manufactured homes, buying, and ensuring that both agents and borrowers make well-informed decisions. We've covered a lot today, so let's quickly recap the key takeaways and help you move forward with confidence in your manufactured home journey. Understanding foundation types, financing options, and essential maintenance tips is key to making informed decisions. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to find the right home that fits your needs and long-term goals. Be proactive with the inspection and appraisals. Don't wait for any surprises. Getting a thorough inspection and being aware of potential appraisal challenges can save you time, money, and headaches down the road. The right foundation and proper upkeep don't just improve your living experience, they also impact your financing options and long-term home values. A well-maintained manufactured home can open up the doors to better loan terms and a solid investment. Thank you for your time and attention today. I hope this presentation has provided you with a clear understanding of manufactured homes. I'm happy to answer any questions you have and discuss how we can apply this information to help you on your home buying journey. If you're considering buying a manufactured home or just want to explore your financing options, my team and I are here to help. I'm David Zai, your mortgage expert with over 18 years of experience helping families navigate the home buying process with confidence. Click on the link below to schedule a time to talk with us or give us a call. We'd love to answer your questions and help you find the best mortgage solutions for your needs. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.